The NC machine tools runs on a program which is fed to it. There is no human operator. The NC program consists of set of instructions or the statements which are used for controlling the motion of the drives of the machine tools as well as the motion of the cutting tool. So what are the basic components of NC system that we will see? So the basic components are, first part is program of instructions. This is the program which is set of instructions. The second part is machine control unit. It is also called as controller. The third part is the machine tool, that is the actual machine tool which performs the machining operations. So the basic components are program, control unit, and the machine tool. So what is programmed instructions? Programmed instructions is nothing but step-by-step instructions which tell the machine what to do. The program is written using the numeric data and alphabets. It is called as alphanumeric codes. These alphanumeric codes provide the instructions for the control of machine movements. The program contains the blocks of information where the block contains the numerical data which is required to produce one segment of the workpiece. Each block contains the information related to the dimensions and also the machining information. Machining information is feed, speed, and even depth of cut, and type of interpolation and other miscellaneous functions. Then there is also dimensional information which comes from the part drawing. So these are all the programmed instructions which are fed or fed to the machine tool step by step. The second part of NC machine tool is machine control unit. It is also called as control unit. So what is control unit? It is basically the electronic circuits and the hardware which reads and interprets the program of instructions. After that, the program is converted into mechanical actions, that is movement of the cutting tool and even the working table. These days, all the modern NC machines come with a microcomputer as the control unit, and it is called as CNC machine. So in CNC, there is computer along with NC. Then what are the elements of the machine control unit? The machine control unit consists of the tape reader, which reads the tape. The other input devices are also there, that is punched tape. Then there is data buffer, which stores the information for next processing operations. Then there are signal output channels to the machine tool to control the various movements. Then there is feedback channels from the machine tools to the machine unit to the controller. Then there are sequence controls to coordinate the overall operations of all the elements, coordinating and sequencing operations. Then there is control panel, which is a physical unit consisting of switches, display, overrides, and loadings or unloadings. The third part of the NC machine tool is the machine tool. It is the part which does the actual machining work. So for performing the machining work, the machine tool may consist of work table, spindles and the tools, motors, and other controls to drive the motors. It also includes the cutting tools, various work fixtures, and other auxiliary equipments like the coolant unit or lubricant unit. So these are basically the components of NC machine tools. Broadly, there are three major components: program of instructions, which is fed to the control unit, and from control unit we get the signals to the machine tool, then it performs the actual machining work. So the whole idea is the entire machining is done with the help of numericals, that is alphabets and numbers. Now, what are the applications of NC machines where it is used? Broadly, there are two applications. One is machining application. The other one is non-machining applications. In machining applications or machining operations, the NC is used for milling operation, drilling and related processes, boring, that is enlarging the existing hole, turning operations, grinding, sawing. So all these are machining applications of NC machines. NC machines are ideal when the parts are processed frequently in small lot sizes. NC machines are ideal when the part geometry is very complex. So here, when part geometry is very complex, it is difficult to get the things done in a normal machine. In NC machine, it is easier as the human skill is transferred to the machine. Many operations are to be performed on the same part. Engineering design changes are likely. So we cannot use the conventional machine when the design changes are very frequent. NC machines are also used when close tolerances are to be maintained. NC machines are also used when expensive part where errors will be very costly. NC machines are also used when the parts require 100% inspection. Then there are non-machining operations or non-machining applications of NC machines. They are press working machine tools, which is non-machining, welding the machines, inspection, automatic drafting, assembly machines, tube bending and flame cutting, plasma arc welding, laser beam processes, automated knitting machines. So all these are all non-machining applications of NC machines. Then also for riveting it is used. Then we will see why we should go for NC machines. That is, we will see the advantages part. There is going to be reduced manufacturing lead time. There is going to be elimination of operator errors and increased quality. Since everything is controlled by the program, the operator errors are almost eliminated. Increased operator performance, reduction in setup time and downtimes. Longer tool life. There is flexibility because if any change in the design, we can accommodate the changes very easily in NC machines. It helps to reduce the inventory, inspection and lesser scrap. Easy production management. So these are some of the advantages of NC machines. Disadvantages of NC machines. It requires higher investment, that is higher capital cost, higher maintenance cost, because since ideal environmental conditions are to be maintained, higher maintenance cost will be incurred. Then it requires close monitoring and diagnostics also. Then there is a scarcity of trained personnel. If the trained persons are not available, then difficult to maintain the NC machines. So these are some of the disadvantages of NC machines. Now we will see what are the numerical control machines, motion control systems. Control systems, there are basically three types which we will see now. Control system means how the movement of the table takes place with respect to the cutting tool. Motion control system, it refers to the control of the movement of the table with respect to the cutting tool. So we'll see now. The input for the motion control is in the form of numerical data through the programs. So what are the types of motion control systems? There are three types. We will see all of them. Point-to-point control system. It is also known as PTP system. Then there is straight cut NC system. Then there is contouring system or continuous path system. So what is PTP system? This PTP means point to point. So see the diagram here. In this diagram, the tool is moving from this location to this location. It can also move to any other location. But no machining is done when the tool is moving between the locations. You can see the tool path here. This is the tool path, but there is no machining done in between the two locations. Only the tool is located to a particular location. How the tool reaches the location is not important. It is only important that the tool reaches that particular location. So we will see now, this is the workpiece. This is the workpiece. This is the start point of the tool. It has reached the two locations, and there is no machining, even though there is a, you can see the line in the tool path, no machining is done in between the movement of the tool, that we will see now. So the tool moves from point to point, hence it is called point to point NC system. This is one point to another point. Path is immaterial. In which path the tool is moving is not at all important. Then there is no machining while the tool moves from one point to another point. These are the points to be remembered when understanding PTP control system. Such a control system is used for drilling machine related applications where the location of the hole is important. In drilling, hole is to be located. After locating the hole, the machining can be done. So in drilling and spot welding like applications, PTP control system is used. The advantage of this is it is relatively a cheap control system. Economy wise, it is less cost. Hence, it is used for all the drill press like applications. Now, there is another control system that is called straight cut NC system. Straight cut NC system. It also includes PTP system. In straight cut NC system, it also includes the PTP system. You can see in the diagram, this is the start point and the tool is moving parallel to X axis, and then it can also move to parallel to Y axis like this. So this is the workpiece. This is the milling cutter. You can see in the diagram that the cutter is able to move only parallel to principal axis. So the cutter can move parallel to X axis or the cutter can move parallel to Y axis. Hence it is called straight cut NC. In straight cut NC, the simultaneous control of the tool is not possible. Simultaneous control means we cannot move in the inclined line path, that is from this point to this path like this. We cannot move because we can only control one axis at a time in straight cut NC. So this is regarding the straight cut NC system. Again, the salient features of this control system is it is moved parallel to the axis. Cutting takes place along the movement. That is important. When the tool is moving from one place to another place, the cutting takes place, which was not the case in PTP systems. Then there is a controlled feed rate. Then simultaneous movement along the two axes is not possible. Simultaneous means at a time you cannot control the two axes. That is, for example, taper turning application and generation of the arcs where you need to control more than one axis at a time. So that is not possible in straight cut NC. Example for this particular control system and its application is in milling. So this is the milling operation, rectangular milling. Okay, this is regarding straight cut NC. Then contouring. It includes PTP as well as straight cut. Contouring means continuous path NC system. Continuous path means you can generate any path. You can generate any tool path from one location to another location. You can see the tool is moving in this direction. It is moving in this direction, in this direction. You can also do the radius programming. So simultaneous control of the axis is possible in contouring NC system. So simultaneously it moves along different axes. The cutting takes place while moving. Cutting takes place while moving, which was not the case in PTP system. The path is continuously controlled. Any mathematically defined profile can be machined. So any profile that can be defined mathematically can be machined and generated. Example, complicated profiles like turbine blades can also be machined using the contouring NC control systems. So this is regarding the control systems of NC machines. So in today's session, we have understood what is NC machine, what are its components, and what are the applications of NC machines, what are the advantages and disadvantages of NC machines, and then what are the control systems. So next session, we will see the CNC systems. Okay, thank you for watching this.